Okay. More and more reading. Let's just get it over with. You guys know who I am. I'm the Corrupted Judge, the eighth sin of judgment. If you guys don't know who I am, well, welcome to the channel. Okay. Who should I share my poem to next? Monica. Why does my mic feel like it moved? Anyways. Hi, Corrupt. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform in the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ah. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Your style's gotten so refined, Corrupt. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. I don't know what it is. I feel like my mic has moved since the last time I did a recording. Or maybe I moved. I don't know. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure that she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. All right. I get you. Just be careful, all right? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her book I read the word books as boobs. Oh no. I'm sorry guys. It's like almost 8 o'clock at night. And for some reason, I have like this really uneasy, unsettling feeling. Not because of the game, it's just a bunch of stuff that I'm dealing with in my daily life. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh no, more reading. Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the warrants of the wind. Where am I? Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all she has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star gleaming in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather. I I felt I draw a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand watches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. Um, I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking before I speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What the heck? That was interesting, and I'm surprised I read it even more. And as I read it, my eye is starting to screw itself again. You know, I feel like learning and looking for the answers are my eye. I feel like learning and looking for the answers are sorts of things that give the life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Philosophical. I'm not good with big words. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Ugh. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Ah ha 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 ha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Me with my artwork. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. That's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my writing tip for today. Thanks for listening. I wonder why she always ends things like that. Anyways, Sayori's turn, because I get the feeling that Natsuki is not going to show us her poem again. Wait, I'm going to have to read it in that stupid voice. Dot dot dot! It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Korrupt. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just let me know if you need anything. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm going home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't get to read the poem. And then Natsuki's not going to tell me anything. Yeah, no thanks. Eh? You didn't even... Next. Wow! This fucking bitch. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You you deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. What the heck?
Strangenating air is common foreshadowing for something terrible is about to happen.
In your books. Oh, why do I keep seeing books as boobs? I think my eyes are screwed up today. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Oh, it seems you're right.
Sigh. Shiori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balances is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she even go off into, anyway? I thought she just went to pay.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. And she actually wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to go home with, not to go home with her, you'll pick the time she isn't feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked with her earlier and everything is fine. What did you say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide on what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all of that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Shiori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, ... Yuri, you can... Wow, Yuri's curious expression here, and yet Monica doesn't have a thing for her. Screw you. ... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh my god! How could you? That's just so mean. I'm hungry.
I'm useless.
Don't you ever say that again!
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. ...
You stuck-up bitch.
Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that,
What the heck?
I love atmosphere.
That confident look. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk. It's in focus and starts holding onto it. She starts nodding to herself. Oh my god. Your mind is already racing, I can see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Korrupt. The one who is truly useless. Ah ha 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 ha. Don't say that. In fact,
Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you gave one of them a hand. You could always help me as well. It would really appreciate of that.
Ah, that's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to... how are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Ah, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Korrupt may not like to be around if you only if you only make him out to be a nuisance. I love how her trash talk is so polite. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Look, take it from an amateur artist like myself. Finding the motivation to do anything, any kind of drawings or writing at all, is really hard. It's really tedious. You see your tablet just sitting there, or pen and paper, whatever you guys use. You just see it sitting there and you're thinking to yourself, I could be drawing right now. But the effort to put into the drawing is so hard. Like, it's a mental fuck. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Korrupt too. What are you saying? It would be extremely mysterious to work. I don't know. And baking, is it? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Korrupted to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle on this already?
Yeah. Korrupt, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Ah, of course. Humph.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Sayori, Yuri, Monica. Okay, I want to save because I want to figure out what I can do here. Okay. We're going to save in this empty slot. And let's start with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably help Monica.
Yay, you picked me.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you've already have Sayori as well.
But
Korrupt is the one who...
that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made out to be such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do a good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our responsibilities or resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Corrupt to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
I could still pick Sayori. I could make this so long. How far into this? Let's keep going. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No, I'm just testing the waters. No!
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Alright, we're going with Yuri, because I don't trust Natsuki. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying. Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Corrupt?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great, Yuri. Natsuki, you will be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. You argued earlier about not saying that.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. Of course she is. So, this is everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Corrupt?
Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ...
Natsuki?
What? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm so sorry for this. I don't really know why Korrupt picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had.
Oh, this is dragging on so long.
They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
Oh my... Natsuki has, like, one of the most toxic personalities here. She's making Yuri feel so bad that she has to pretty much bow down to her feet. Ugh. I hate it.
So...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. Norton Lifelock, stop interrupting me. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up is a far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. ... You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
Ah, I believe you.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
All right, let's get out there then. Everyone packs their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door, and as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Pokemon theme music! Do 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 do.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house then Sunday.
Eh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you wouldn't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Norton LifeLock, go away!
Alright.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Korrupt. I think that'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? ...
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
Because I love you. You're forgetting the one reason for the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself an extremely tense expression. Hurry up and end this scene so I can stop the video! Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might happen when you're outside of school. She even told me she's looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Fade to black. And this is the new scene, so this means I'm going to save. Right here. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh well. Alright guys, so we're gonna end the video off right here. That was a really long one, the majority of reading, but I think we're pretty much getting to the end of this. Alright? I have no idea how many Ddlc videos we made so far, but who cares? With all that said, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you around.